We still think of aldermen like they were in the 1950s. I think we think of someone chomping on a cigar and handing out patronage. Maybe it's time we stop thinking about what an alderman was or what an alderman is today, but what an alderman could be if you really innovated.
He went to consulting after law school to kind of try out the business world a little bit.
I walked into a conference room and my wife was sitting there. Now, I didn't know she was my wife at the time.
We were actually staffed to the same team together. We had these really long car trips driving back and forth, and we just had these long conversations, and I fell in love. And about that time, Mayor Emanuel had gotten elected, and there was an opening to basically run his economic policy for the city.
Derek had a long history in public policy and had been a lawyer and a consultant. I had spent most of my career as a banker. So what that period involved is really digging deep into the financial situation of the city.
We had a crash course in the city's finances.
It was a time of opportunity for people to start tackling things in new ways. There were just a few more things, particularly in leadership in business, that he wanted to learn a little bit more about. That's when he left the mayor's office and went to work in venture capital.
Derek has a special skill in bringing groups together to get things done.
Derek is someone who is able to listen to a lot of various opinions, even divergent opinions, and then finding a solution.
Derek is an entrepreneur. He knows entrepreneurship.
Startups win because they try harder, because they innovate faster. And one of the things I'm really passionate about city government is that if you take that startup mentality as an alderman, you have an opportunity in your ward to do really great things. You can bring a level of information, a level of personalization, realizing what's happening in their schools, having public safety information that they've never had before, bringing what they care about day to day.
The 43rd Ward, I think, has historically been a ward that was willing to support innovation, was willing to support reformers, was willing to support independent people who wanted to bring that kind of excellence to city government. And I think it's something that's been missing.
Chicago is a world-class city. We need world-class aldermen.
Being an alderman feels like such a good fit for him because he wants to get to know you and solve your problem.
His interest in people is amazing. That's really the thing that an alderman needs more than anything else.
He is smart, he is determined, and he's going to get things done for his neighborhood in a way that we maybe haven't seen before.
We're creating a new kind of alderman because we know this neighborhood has great days ahead of it. Be a part of that. Join us.